can see your screen. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much. Okay, so
just give me a moment. I will give you a countdown and you may start your presentation.
Okay.
All right, so in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, hello everyone. Nice to see all of you back in the dolphin competition today. So, well, before we get into my presentation, like everybody already said, that if you want to have a good building, you need to start from the scratch. So let me start from my self-introductions first. Well, hi, my name is Lưu Ngọc Phương Vy. Please, I'm sorry. Oh, God. I'm sorry, because my my Wi-Fi didn't work really good. So can I start it again?
All right, Phương Vy. Again, just then share your screen and I will give you a countdown so you may start your presentation.
Personally, and I am super sorry for this mistake. I was not prepared for this.
Don't worry, just relax and have fun. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you.
Okay. So please, all right, you share your screen. I will give you the countdown and you may proceed. All right, so in 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, hello and good afternoon, everyone. I was so sorry for my last mistake, but today I'm just gonna get into this with all my work and all my power. First, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Lưu Ngọc Phương Vy, or maybe you can call me Grace. I'm from Vietnam, and this year, November, I'm gonna turn 11. And yes, all of these are all of my hobbies that I love: reading manga and watching anime. I even learned how to make cosplay prop, and I think you may realize this from before. And these are all the manga and the anime that I enjoy watching, and I want to share it all to you guys. Well, yes, that is all about myself. And now let's get into the topic today. Well, the topic today I'm going to talk about is what action we're going to take to save the planet from extinctions. So for this presentation, I separated into 3 parts, which is what could drive human to extinctions, and what action should we take, and a few of my last word, which is additionally added from last weekend. Well, first, what could drive human to extinctions? Well, yes, there are a lot of reasons and there are a lot of costs to drive us to extinctions, but I was gonna mention 5 main. First is nuclear war, second is pandemic, third is pollution, and fourth is climate change, and the last is technology. So let's dive into all of these a bit, okay? Well, yes. First is nuclear war. As you can see, and I'm gonna take the best example for you I can see here, is the nuclear war, where the atomic bombing in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, where you can see here, we have about over 666,000 deaths in Hiroshima and 39,000 deaths in Nagasaki. And if you want to know more, maybe you can read about the story of Sadako Sasaki, where the girl who felt about 1,000 paper crane, and the famous film of Ghibli, which is called Hotaru no Haka, or maybe you can know as Grave of a Firefly, which is like the saddest and the most beautiful reflection comes from Ghibli studio. And the next one is pandemic. Well, as you already know, that the pandemic you can see in COVID-19, and until today, as this is the number of all the total infection that I have took from the internet today, which is over 583 million people who got infections, and until now is 6.42 million death, and plus with today is 2,699, which is almost thousands death. And the next is population. This is really sad, okay? I'm gonna take the best example for you guys. So the best example I can see here is sea pollution. Well, yes, like you can see here, 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic debris in the ocean. An estimated 8 million tons of plastic enter our oceans every single day. And you know what? All the trash you can see they're floating on the sea is actually just 30% of it. And 70% left is under the sea, is deep down there. And yes, You think the biggest garbage dump we're gonna be on land where you're living? No, it's actually the sea, where all the dolphin, the fish, the shark, the whales living. That is really sad. And the next one gonna be climate changes. Well, as you already know, that climate change, which actually caused by pollutions, and the Earth now every single year is losing 1.2 trillion tons of ice, 760 billion per year in 1990s, and more than 1.2 trillion tons per year in the 2010s. And you can see here is the picture of all the polar bear where they are just losing their house because of climate change. And the last one is technology. Technology help us really much, but at the same time, everything got two sides of it, one good and one bad. Well, technology can lead us to have some behavioral problems, and we have less time for playing outside, and we just like cage us in our room watching the internet. We lost social skills. We have obesity, really bad for our health and our body. We have sleep problem, and yes, the worst, it leads to violence and maybe end you in the prison or somewhere worse. But I like to add actually one more reason, and probably I think you guys already know what it is. Of course, it's humanity. It's all of us, right? We create pollutions. We create the pandemics. We are not taking care of our life. We depend too much on technology. So every single mistake is all from us. We create this beautiful world, but at the same time, we are destroying it and leads us to our own extinctions. So how to save and what action should we really take to protect us? Well, it's pretty easy. You know, it's all start from more normal stuff, like stop nuclear war, which is maybe we should create some peace contract between countries and country. We should be conscious of the epidemic preventions, and we protect the environment, and protect the environments also help us prevent global warming and climate change. And we don't rely too much on technology and AI, because if we really rely on it, we're going to lose our own control, and we will going to be really dependable. And if you want to know more about it, maybe you can see the famous Matrix films, the Matrix series Matrix of Keanu Reeves. It's amazing, and I recommend you guys watch it. And well, this is my few last words. I didn't prepare much things for this because this is just a random and really inspirational moment. Well, yes, actually, we are all going to die, but not today, because you know, estimatedly 3,000 more years we're gonna die. If we are not gonna die from the pollutions, from every mistake we made, this sun gonna explode it, and we gonna die in that explosion too. So I want to say that besides you are working and trying to protect the environment and doing every single things to save our planet from now, I think that you should spend more time with your friends and your family, because there is a true stories that last week was my mom's birthday, but I was pay too much attention on this, so I didn't remember her birthday. I clearly knew it was her birthday, but I didn't even spend a second to say a normal sentence that happy birthday, mom. And this week, last Tuesday, I spent a day hanging out with my friend, which has been a long time. We haven't met each other, and that was like the best time of my life, and I really appreciate those time. So yes, instead of paying too much attention on the world, on protecting the environment too much, I think that we should spend more time on our family and our friends, because we don't have more time. Humans' life is really short. Even the Earth's life is really short until now. So I want you guys, besides protect the environment, we should spend more time with the people we love. And we should love them all. We love the earth. We love our parents. We love our friend. Spreading love maybe can save us too. So that is my presentation, and thank you for listening.